it's Misty here. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I have a project chopping block. Oy vey, y'all. So before we get into today's video, I just wanted to say something. If you watched my haul video, I talked about this palette from Nomad, the Chamonix. I'm selling this. So while the mattes are fine and the shimmers are lovely, the mattes are too light for me. And I tried to do a burgundy look yesterday, like a berry look, kind of similar to this, and it was just like white. And so the two kind of lighter mattes on the left hand side are a little too light for me. Like this one, it looks so much deeper right here. It's not that deep. So anyway, I'm selling that. If you're interested, you can feel free to email me. I also have it on Mercari. So yeah, anyway. Okay, so this, I just wanted to let you guys know that because I'm trying to be transparent about things I try, etc. The other thing is, I don't know what's going on over at Gimme Glow. She got all of her bronzers and her blushes at $4 a piece, and then she had a 40% off flash sale. So I hope everything is okay. I didn't buy anything. I don't need anything, and I considered the Bad Witch Club, but I need more from the Color Story. So I haven't purchased anything else, but I still get their emails, and I was like, what is going on over there? The other thing is, I hope we're straight. Oh, are we? Sorry, I'm stalling. I know, I'm sorry, but here we go. Okay, project chopping block. What is this video about, Misty? I am cutting down on the project painting I'm going to be doing for 2025. I don't want to say overestimated, well, maybe overestimated, but I kind of set myself up for failure. I talked about in that last video, my little haul video, because I just was like, yeah, I'm back, boom, let's go. And it hasn't been like that. Like, I haven't been wearing makeup very, very often. I did hit pan in this eyeshadow today. This eyeshadow is from the Blend Bloody Lure. It's this one right here. So pretty. Their newest palette. Oh, so pretty. Am I gonna get it? Nah, probably not. Do I want it? Very much so, but I probably will get it. So anyway, I am just not back to where I was 2023 painting. I didn't pan most of last year, and I feel like I haven't pan. I mean, I know we're only, what, 7 weeks in, but I still feel like I haven't been doing it. And I don't know why, but I have put off kind of sitting down and creating like a routine, rituals, etc. I've completely like put that off, and I need to get it done. Oh, and I put the white roses back up. I forgot to mention that. So I had myself down. I was doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I had 12 projects, and I'm gunning down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. We'll see. Okay. So the first project on the chopping block is pan that palette. I can't pan a palette this year. There's no way on Sunscreen Earth I'm going to finish any kind of eyeshadow this year. I mean, I hope that I feel up to putting on makeup about 6 to 8 weeks after surgery, but I have no idea how that's going to go. I don't have any idea what I'm going to feel like. So I don't want that looming over me, and I also don't want to be like, yeah, I only use this shade like 2 times this month, you guys. Nah. So Pan That palette is out. So I will probably, so it's this, the neon palette, and then I have the e.l.f. cream blush palette. I haven't touched this at all. I've worn this 2 times. So those are going to go back into the collection, and maybe next year I will be in the spot with my body where I will actually be able to do some painting. So fingers crossed. I will be at a much lower weight then. And while my neck and back issues are caused by a genetic condition, we all know that being heavy will wreck, especially with me with some big old boobs on the front. So I'm hoping that once I get some weight off, that will help the situation. And I hope that this fusion is successful and I don't ever have to have it again. Knock on wood. So Pan That palette is out. Pan Those eyeshadows is also out. I just can't. Like I said, I'm barely wearing eyeshadow or makeup at all. I am still trying to finish items I was trying to finish in 2023. So my goal is to just kind of cut myself some slack, put some things away, keep out just a few things to work on, because I think that's also part of the problem is I'm just overwhelmed. I have like 6 bronzers going, and I have 8 blushes going, and 4 highlighters going, and it's 18 eyeshadow palettes, it feels like. So it's just too much, and I just need to slow my roll. So pan that palette. Pan those eyeshadows, pan that palette. Beauty and the Beast and Walt Disney. Those are, or Pan for Walt. Those are 2 Fantastic Ladies collabs, and I hate that I'm not finishing them. Oh, I forgot the other one. Shoot. I didn't even write that down. Hold on, let me write it down before I forget. So I hate that I didn't give those projects what they deserved. And I am really sad about that. So both of those are no longer on the list, and so is Child of the 80s. And the only reason why Child of the 80s, I'm okay with that is because I've already done it. And I completed 40 of the 80 prompts. Now, I'm not saying that I won't come back to that. I think that one is the only one that's through the year. I think Walt Disney and Beauty and the Beast end in the next few months or so. So I'm not saying that I won't come back to Child of the 80s right now, but I'm not going to be super concerned about finishing products or, you know, doing prompts, etc. for that. And the last one is my own project, and That's Expensive. So the That's Expensive project pan, this is the 5th year of that project. And I initially put in just a few things, and I'm just like, okay, if I don't even have the gumption to put in things that I can honestly finish or honestly get some use out of, then this is probably a project that I need to pause for 2025. Again, I'm not saying that I won't pick it up later in the year. I'm not saying that it won't come back for a 6th year. I said before, this is an evergreen project for me. I feel like this is one that will come back and back and back. So that is one that I'm like, I think we'll just put pause on it, and either I will pick it back up at, you know, after surgery, or I'll pick it back up when the new intro starts at the end of December. So that is the only project of my own project that I am actually not going to complete. So you're like, Misty, what is hanging around? Color pan. I am on the fence about, I don't know if we talked about this, I am on the fence about keeping my ColourPop palettes. Now, I really do enjoy the quads I have, but I don't ever use them. I find myself using Blend Bunny or Cosmic Brushes or these other indie brands that I've been using, and I have not touched those ColourPop palettes in forever. So I am on the fence about even keeping them. Now, that doesn't mean this project is going to go away. Color Pan will be another evergreen one. I will always have ColourPop. I will always have ColourPop. I have so many blushes and stuff. You know, I'm trying to finish the one blush. I have a bronzer stick. Like, I have a bunch of ColourPop other than, like, I have more of their face products than I do their eyeshadow palettes anyway. So it is a project that will continue, but it's going to be, and I think it was already even tailored down already. It's more going to be a focus on things that I can finish within this calendar year, like this blush that I have been working on for 3 years now. I want to get it done. So Color Pan is definitely staying. Gimme the Glow is also staying. That's a new project that I just created. And that one is so open-ended that I feel like I can do whatever I need to do. I will say that it's going to change. I have in like 8 eyeshadows right now. I'm gonna pull that down to 2 and focus on 2. And 2 that I want to use, like I put in a bunch of neutrals. Why? I don't have any idea. Why did I put in so many neutrals for this project? So it's going to be more of a usage, that one's more like usage based for me. And right now I'm just doing eyeshadows, but that doesn't mean I can't bring in a highlighter or something else as we go on. But Give Me the Glow is staying. Face the Music is also staying. That is one where it's a usage goal for me. Like, that's a project 10 uses. It's one where I just want to get, and it may even end up being a project 5 uses. Like, I just want to get use out of the stuff that I have in my collection, because some of it has sat. So, and I have BH Cosmetics palettes I haven't used that I may end up selling. I have like ColourPop, like The Child, and like LimeWire, and there's like High Tide. There's like 4 or 5 of Get Lucky. Like there's like 4 or 5 of these I've never even touched. And then like all of the ice cream palettes from BH Cosmetics. I haven't touched a couple of the breakfast ones. Like I don't want the Naughty Nude or the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. So it's like I have a lot of palettes in my collection that I no longer want. I don't know that I have the urge to purge everything. Like that's not what I'm saying. But if I'm not touching it, then I don't need it. You know what I mean? And for so many years, makeup for me has been about buying. Like I bought 4 things today. I bought a lip kit. I bought a thing. I picked up a lipstick. I have a this, and I have another this, and it's like emotional shopping is what my issue is. So, and it's really easy for me to be like, oh, I want this today. And so if you spend this much, you know, $25 on eligible items, and then I end up with stupid makeup that I don't need and may or may not ever use. So yeah, I that is one thing I am working on with my therapist, is just like coping mechanisms and stuff. So I definitely want to keep Face the Music around. It's a fun project. It's prompt based. There's 350 songs. Like I love music. That one is definitely staying. Strawberry Shortcake is also staying. I'm so glad that I made this one. I feel like we're crooked. I'll try to fix it in post if I can. I tried, that's why I made that one go through 2026, because it's like, okay, Misty, are you going to be able to get this done? So I have finished some things for that project actually, and I'm going to be like pulling out some of the eyeshadow and stuff like that. So there will definitely be kind of a reboot update at the end of the month for that project. But it's one I love. And I'm about to reset up my Strawberry Shortcake bullet journals. And I finally followed the official Strawberry Shortcake fan, like official page on Facebook. And I went back and I saved every single original Strawberry Shortcake picture that they have, like all of the characters and stuff. And I've saved those onto my computer, and I'm like, I'm gonna make stickers for my bullet journal. So that's what we're doing there. The only eyeshadow palette or eyeshadow project other than Give Me the Glow is Project Level Up. I love Project Level Up, and Project Level Up is, it kind of combines everything. So, you know, level 1, I think I chose, I don't think I did the intro. I'll do an intro for that. But I can work on that. Like I can work on one palette and hit one pan. Okay, cool. Then we'll move on to another palette. So I do, and you guys know painting eyeshadows is one of my favorite things to do. I just get frustrated because it's like, if my body wasn't broken, I would be able to do what I want to do, and the body being broken causes, you know, the depression to act up, and then we're just in this cycle of just like, ugh. So I'm really doing my best to get out of that. The only other project that has a question mark is Deca Painting. So Deca Painting is another one that I absolutely love. It's one of my favorite projects to do. I've done it almost every year, I think. And it's just so fun. I love random projects like that. So I don't know though. I don't know. And then the other one is 50 Shades. There's a new color coming in April. I'm having surgery at the end of May from what I hope and gather. So if that is true, then I can get that started. It's an easy color this time. So I can get that intro done, get everything going, you know, pad it with mostly things I'm going to use every day. And then and that one will go through next April. So I think, and Throwback 30, like I abandoned Throwback 30 for this year, earlier in the year. So I will definitely want to do that one again. So I'm going into this knowing that there's going to be a good 8 to 12 weeks where I am just going to be tired in an RA flare, dealing with inflammation, dealing with this major surgery, and just not wanting to do anything but read and play a game, I'm guessing. So I want to make sure that I'm being compassionate with myself, being gentle with myself, giving myself grace, while also trying to meet some goals and get some things finished. I mean, I'm almost done with this concealer. Like I'm all the way down here. I'm almost done with this foundation. I'm all the way down here. So I want to get those things done. I'm almost done with this blush. I remember I don't think I said I was gonna, like, I'm almost done with this blush. And it's like, okay, I want to get all of this stuff done this year. And if I can't get that done by the end of May, then I want to get it done by December. And I love project painting, and that's kind of how I keep myself motivated. So again, I'm giving that pan that palette, pan those eyeshadows. That's expensive. Beauty and the Beast, Walt Disney, or Pan for Walt, and then Child of the 80s, and maybe Deck of Painting. So keeping color pan, Gimme the Glow, Face the Music, Strawberry Shortcake, and my lone like eyeshadow project is Project Level Up. So yeah. Hopefully that means I will be able to get, like, even if I'm just wearing makeup 2 times a week, that I will be able to have some progress and feel better about filming videos. Because the last thing I want to do is waste your time. Like, it's already a blessing that you choose to spend 10, 15, 20 minutes with me anyway in your day. So I don't want to waste your time while you're here on, you know, nothing. So yeah, I feel better. That's it. So thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you. I hope you'll consider subscribing. I know that, you know, next fall or even maybe in 2026, I feel like I will be back to where I was before and I can be more consistent. We'll get more stuff going because I really do enjoy painting. I love makeup. I love eyeshadow. I love playing with eyeshadow. I love looking at eyeshadow. I like buying eyeshadow. So yeah, anywho, I appreciate you so very much. I hope you have a good day, night, weekend, wherever you are. I love your faces. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now. Am I crooked?